Graceway, Pastor Tim here, hoping that you are doing well, having an incredible week. It's going to be a fun Sunday here at Graceway. We are doing our second inaugural Super Bowl of preaching. Now, maybe you're wondering, why in the world are we onboarding the Super Bowl into church? What do these two things have in common? So first off, I need you to understand that the Super Bowl Sunday is the worst attended Sunday on the church calendar in these United States. And so instead of just kind of going along with that, we said, let's flip that on its head and let's figure out a way to create an environment that we can not only attend and worship Jesus together instead of worshiping football, but let's creating an environment that we can invite our friends to. And the Super Bowl preaching was born. 4 quarters, 2 teams, 4 mini messages. The stage will be a football field. We have commentary, we have commercials, you get nachos and soda and all the things you would get at the game, but more than anything, we're going to tell people about Jesus. We're going to tell people that God loves them. We're going to tell people that God has plans and purposes for their life, and we're going to use the Super Bowl to do it. This Sunday, I'm so excited. It is unlike any other service that we do in the year. I promise, unless you came last year, it's unlike any other service that you've ever been connected to. This Sunday, don't come alone. Bring a friend, get connected to what God's going to do. Secondly, missions are really at the core of this church. Preaching the Bible, making disciples, and international missions. You really want to know what Graceway is, it's those 3 things. And this year I'm excited. We had 7 mission trips planned for you. One of them is already full. So if you want to go on a mission trip, you got to hurry up, all right? If you want to get outside of your comfort zone, get outside of the limits of our culture and country and be a part of what God is doing somewhere else in the globe, what you're going to find out is that even though you go to serve, you're going to come back different. You're going to come back changed. We are there to come alongside what God is doing. We're not there to take God. God's already there, all right? But you get to go and you get to see what God is doing in another culture, in another language, and you get to find out that there is one God, and He has one Spirit and one Word, and we are His kids, regardless of what tribe, tongue, or nation we come from. I want you to see that with your own eyes. So I'd love for you to sign up, get connected to a mission trip this year. We have 6 more. The Uganda trip is full. We have 3 going down to Mexico. If you've never been on a mission trip, that's probably a great start for you. We have a partnership with a hospital down there. Our missions director, Ricardo Rodriguez, runs that hospital. Easy trip. Great chance for you to be able to interact with a different culture. You can take your whole family. It's a beautiful experience. There are 2 trips to Iraq, particularly if you have a medical background, you're a nurse, you're a doctor, anything connected to that, we can use you. Or if you just want to go over and serve and work and bless, Iraq's an incredible experience. And then we're adding Armenia to the docket this year. God's doing some incredible things. That church that has been planted over there is actually a Graceway as far as the government is concerned, and so maybe you didn't know we're already multi-site. We have a Graceway in Iraq and we have a Graceway in Armenia. Incredible leaders in Armenia. Would love for you to go over and be a part of what God is doing. Everything that's happening around Ukraine and Russia is affecting Armenia. There are massive opportunities for the gospel, and we get to go and serve those leaders and those churches and bring the gospel to an incredible country. Listen, it's so important for you to understand God has a heart for the nations. So let's go to Him. Let's meet Him. Let's put names with faces. Sign up for a mission trip today. Get connected to what God is doing. It will bless you more than I can possibly describe. Graceway, I love you so much. Thank you for who you are. I pray that you're well, and in God's grace, I'm going to see you soon.